Okay, so this is going to be a video on how to unstring and restring a guitar. Here I've got my PRS single cut SE that I'm using because it needs new strings. So, alright, so you see I've got one, there's no string right here, and I'm taking a string out of this one right now. So I use one of these. It's a key turner. I don't know what its actual name is, that's just what I call it, but it just makes turning the keys faster. And just pull the string out once it gets loose enough. Then the string, you're just going to push it through here and it'll come off in the back in these holes right there. And then what you're going to do once you get all that is you're going to take your string, which will come in a package like this, a little envelope. Take the lowest gauge string and put it in first. So here, you want to unwind that real quick. They kind of come coiled up, so you got to uncoil them a little bit, and then you're just going to put it in the first hole, other first hole. That's the no, all the way down, right there.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, in that hole until it comes out the other side of the guitar. You can see where he's reaching down on the other side of the guitar to grab it. Alright. And it'll come out that hole right there.
Make sure that the ball is seated in the hole.
Yeah, you want to make sure, you can't really see it on this type of guitar very well, but you want to make sure that it's all the way in there and that it's good and snug. So just kind of wiggle it around there. And make sure, see how the string, it's getting kind of blurry that close up, but see how the string goes in these little notches here, you're going to want to keep it in that.
Post where it's straight
up. Trying to get where I can see it. I'm just not wanting to help me out here. But you're going to go through this little hole in the post and pull it snug. Make sure that it gets in this notch right there.
Which is in the nut.
Yeah, that's called the nut, this part right here. And then you're going to pull it back to where his thumb is on the next little knob and then slide it back down. So you get all this slack. See how there's slack there? And then you just start turning it until it's tight. But I use these to turn them. It just makes it quicker. And I usually bend this first just to keep it from slipping. And you're going to turn this counterclockwise.
You want to hold the string down on the headstock because you want it winding from the bottom up.
Right. And I'm going to go ahead and stop this and show you again once we get it taut. Okay, so you can see now we've got it taut, and we're going to go ahead and clip it off, leaving just enough that you can bend the end of the string back so that it doesn't poke you, because it's really annoying when you're tuning up and you just get something stab you on the finger. Not really fun. And the other thing is, with a guitar like this that has a whammy bar, you do 2 strings at once, and you don't take them all off because the tension springs on the bridge right here will kind of mess up and pull the bridge way down if you don't. So you just keep doing this over and over until you get all the strings in, going from lightest gauge, which should be something around 11 for your low E string, or your high E string I should say, low on the neck, high in pitch, to your high E string on the neck, low in pitch. Yeah, hope that helps.